So, this video, the snowblower works excellent. I've had it for a few years now. It's a Bilt 24-inch. It, unfortunately, like a lot of snowblowers, when it's soggy out, or wet snow, or heavy wet snow, or anything like that, the chute clogs up on it. So, in this video, I'm going to fix that. I've watched a few videos on the inner tubes there, and yeah, I think I figured it out. So, show you really quick. Down in here, I don't know how well you can see this. You have the impeller, and this impeller, oh wow, it's got about, I don't know, a good 1.5 inches between the, maybe if I do it correctly. Let's go down here. Yeah, I can put my finger in between those two there when I put it down. So what happens is ice gets built up and around inside here, and it really doesn't shoot, and then ice builds up inside there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take an old tire, cut it up. I have some self-tapping screws. I'm going to put it right on there. So what I'm going to need to do is take this off here. That looks like a bunch of fun. See if I can snap that so it don't work anymore, so it just comes right straight up. So, let me show you the screws really quick. No, it really doesn't matter. But these ones here, I have 1-inch self-tapping screws. Hopefully those work. And I have a nut driver and a drill. I'll put those on. I'll show you those shortly. So for me to be able to do this, I thought I had an old, mud flap. A thick mud flap, not those chintzy ones, but this was pretty thick. And I think I got rid of it a long time ago. I can't find it. And so the other thing would be tires. So I'm going to cut out a sidewall of a tire. So instead of going to my car, taking the tire off and cutting it off, I have a couple sitting over here in the woods. So I'm going to take a walk in the woods, see if we can find a spare tire, and we'll get to it. I guess I should also mention that I have to go through a foot of snow to get there. So let's go, let's go find a tire. So here's the tires. Low profile tires. I want the sidewall. I don't want the tops. See if I have anything over here. Yeah, it's the same. I think that'll be fine right there. What's going to be funny where these are frozen? It's cutting it. We'll get it though. You can see this is how deep snow is. That's a lawnmower. That was fun. So I got the tire. It's full of ice. And let's take some measurements and we'll see if we can cut this bad boy up. So to get in there what we need to do, we need to first take off the chute. looks quite fun. So what I'm going to do is there's a couple bolts down over here, and that's going to hold this on. So we're going to take this off first, make it a little easier. And maybe this thing here. So as you can see, there's some snow around here. I just want to clean that up. I'll get the air compressor going so I can just clear it up. Air compressor's going. Someday I'll be able to get one, an air compressor that is. So, by the looks of it, if I was to guess, if I get a screwdriver, try to not to break it, I think this pops right out. And let's pray together, shall we, that I don't break a tab. Get one out. So all it was is I just pried up on it and it pulls right out. So that comes right off, and I'll show you while I have it off. So you have a lip here, then you have these. And then once you put it down there, put it in, the lip holds it on the lip. So that's how that comes off. I wish I could put something back there. Let's get a tape measure. And I'll just show you how much room. So this is about 3/4 of an inch all the way around. So it makes about 3/4 of an inch ice gap in there. So what we want it to do is we want it to come right up to there. And we have plenty of meat here. So if we made this thing, 3 inches, even 2 inches would be fine. So we make it 2 inches wide, and make it about 3 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out, I have 3 impellers in there. Actually 1 impeller, but 3 blades on it. So I need 3 here. So these are going to be 2.5 inches wide by 2 inches deep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them right out of this tire here, and that'll be fun. Let's see what we can do. Before we continue, I just want to let you know that the reason why we're using the sidewalls instead of the top of it has metal strands go around. So even if we can cut through that, which we can, you're still going to have those metal strands in there. Down here, most likely has a metal strand in here as well. So the sidewall here shouldn't have any metal in it. But let's see if we can cut into this thing. What we're going to do first, we're going to try manual. This is a PVC pipe saw. And let's see if we can get cut through it. And of course we have metal right there, right? Great. I got something to fix that too. Alright, got my glasses on, my wicked safety glasses. Let's cut this bad boy open. So, of course, we're smoking a little bit because it's a tire. See if we can get now. Well, that's working about as good as I don't know what. What else can we got? I've had this thing for, I don't know, forever. See if this works. Ah, much better. So I have this, so I need to make 3 pieces out of this here. So we have the old Porter cable scroll saw here, a little bit light. Let's see if we can get this cut this way without breaking a blade. Let's give it a whirl. Here we go. We took off the big part with the metal strands in there, and I did leave the thick part on here, so it's a lot easier to do something. I don't know. I just left it on there. Look at that. As you can see, there's quite the gap there. So if I take this and put it right there, we'll close up that gap, and we'll reduce the, we'll shoot the snow a little bit further, and we'll get less buildup inside here. So let's make 2 more just like this one. Alright, I don't want to jinx myself, but I just cut that without breaking a blade. So I think what I'm going to do now is I take these 3 here and take these guys, and I'm going to start. There we go, with a little magic of editing of the video. We have now 3 paddles. Let's go to put them on. The way this is going to work, I can probably put my hand down here, is it's going to go on like that, and it's going to be snug right up against there. As you can see now, I can reach it. Hope you guys are liking these videos, because these videos are actually 3 times longer than what I actually am showing here. Hey, if you're finding this helpful, go ahead and like the video, subscribe. Hit that little bell notification so you can see me do all kinds of fun stuff like this. We got one more to do. Always make sure your finger's not underneath the screw when you're doing it. Alright, as you can see, by putting those washers on there, it'll help out a lot. I'm going to put that thing back on, and I will put the whole chute on, and then we'll try it out. I just wanted to show you guys before I finish putting this on. As you can see here, like that doesn't fit quite in there. And if mine's been skipping, so it's been out of whack. So you loosen these two bolts up here, and then the front one is actually adjustable, so you can just push it in. So I'm going to push it in, hold it, and bolt it on. So now that it's all on there, you can see it's pretty tight in there. So I'm just going to wind it, make sure that it can go all the way around. And it stops right there. You can see the little stop nubby. And then over here, it runs right there. So it does move back and forth. That's good. So I'm going to finish up the driveway, and then after that I need the GoPro and do some, time lapse, because there's some stuff done. Stay tuned.